guys, welcome back to more Cells in the Fog, and right now we're starting off with episode 7 in Viva la Santo Domingo. Okay, let's see how it's gonna go. It's gonna be a battle, and hopefully I get it right, otherwise I might be replaying this quite a lot to figure out what I need to do. And our goal is to try to get strength points along the way. Because I haven't seen something that required strength so far. Actually we did, but it only required 15, and so that wasn't very much, but I assume it might come up at some point soon, especially if we're in a battle. So, the battle for Santo Domingo. All hands on deck. A rush of adrenaline surged through the crew who had been waiting with bated breath. Riptide was finally going into battle. What's the plan? To come, to see, to conquer. I like your optimism, but there's a bit of a hitch at that sea stage. I can barely make out my hand in front of my face in this soup. I'll deal with that. How? I'll sell the guy into the shore while they're all staring about blindly, and then we'll be counting on your bravery and skill. We won't fail you or Adelaide. Seamus turned to the crew and yelled at the top of his lungs. Get in position, you sluggards. And today we will be victorious, and I'll be damned if I don't make you give it your all. Guns at the ready. We'll blast these fools to bits. And I can finally get you back, Diego. I've waited too long for this. We haven't been in a good battle for a while. My blades are thirsty. Perhaps I can find myself a new ship. So many good options. Yeah. Listen to my orders. Right now, our task is to thin their fleet out. Even though they can't see a thing in this fog, Santo Domingo is an easy target. We need to cover Adelaide's back and help the rebellion. So we'll rush through the fog and smash the enemy ships. Use bombs and scattershot. Don't stay in one place for too long. Just take the ships out. Now go! Bobby, up the mast. You'll direct us. Yes, sir. Rigging's what I'm good at, after all. And Bobby climbed the mast. Okay. You smell it? The fog? That's the smell of victory. In the days of old, our ancestors always attacked from the fog. And now we'll follow in their footsteps. Follow the bridge to Valhalla. Points at the Aurora. We will hunt their ships, terrorize the coast, or follow the galleon. He's kind of a huntsman. Also gonna see him terrorizing the coast. Oh, what should I go for? The ships or the coast? I kind of want him to hunt the ships. Hunt the ships. They're blind in the fog, and that's to our advantage. The Grin is hunting enemy ships. Okay. Northern lights at this latitude? Impossible. It is surely a sign. Are we ready? We are, sir. Your message arrived just in time. We scraped together a small fleet with the neutral colonies. Oh, nice. Thank God. Give them my order. Engage with Diego's fleet. Block the artillery along the bay. Land at the town. I got... Kai is already with the ships, but this sounds new. So you do that. The heavy guns on the coast could be troublesome during the onslaught. We need to keep them occupied. The Black Queen and her fleet are protecting the galleon from the coastal guns. Good. So you got the coast covered, the ships. Whoa, so gorgeous. What could it mean? I think it's a signal, sir. He's always like trying to keep him on track. For real? Well, I suppose Adelaide has something of a flair for the eccentric. Listen to my orders. Follow the galleon, attack the enemy fleet. Somebody needs to follow the galleon, I think. Just give us some backup. They're always in some sort of trouble. They'll certainly be lost without us. Surprise is helping the galleon. Okay, so we got people on the coast, in the ships, following the galleon. Okay, I feel like everybody's spread off a little bit. The galleon rushed toward the group of ships as they were preparing to strike the town again. Oh, hopefully I gave the right orders, I don't know. Adelaide isn't the merciful sort. After all, she decorated me as the goddess of strife. May her enemies taste the bitterness of conflict. Bang, bang, bang. Shots could be heard from nearby in the fog. Someone's firing off our side. Ba-bang, ba-bang. A rebuttal of cannon blasts followed. Just like that, 2 enemy ships were engulfed in flames. Freaking idiots. They must have mistaken each other for us. Keep it up. Let's work for us. Phew. Bobby stared into the thick fog. Okay, those are the 2 ships that disappeared. Blood and thunder. Victory at the sea. With the blood of their ruthless Viking ancestors pumping through their veins, Kai's crew set to what they did best, taking their enemies by surprise and pillaging them. Kill them all. I think I pulled him in the right place. These guys are berserk. Come on, show yourselves. To our left? Oh wait, I don't know! Nice, Bobby. I didn't know if that counted to the left or to the right. Fire! Okay, I think that counts to the right. To our right. Gotcha. Our prey. On the left. Got my eyes on it. There you are. Okay, done with that. The ship and her companions fared well in the battle, confusing her opponents. The enemy was rattled, fearfully searching the fog instead of blasting their guns at Santo Domingo. They sustained considerable losses. Your actions affected the resistance very positively. I'm sorry. Okay. So what's so far? Okay. Where are you taking us? Quit talking. Oh, they went and got my parents. You heard the order. Okay, so that means they're in their safe hands. This isn't the way to the port. I know my own town. Well, you see, Adelaide converted us. We're on your side now. Click Sheriff. He tore the insignias and mayor badges from his uniform. Wow. There. What's the meaning of this? Forgive my comrade. He's telling the truth. We met your daughter and spoke with her. She was very kind to us, and you know, we're so sick and tired of all the violence. We just want it to be done with. Let them have it. No, be merciful, Dad. At least you get it now. We're very sorry. Save it for the Padre. I don't want to hear... Oh yeah, where is the Padre? Now we need to finish what we started. Oh, it's white magic? Okay, good. And that's when Adelaide's voice came thundering down from the sky. It's me, Adelaide. I come to you in this dark hour when you might believe that all is lost. You think the uprising has been crushed. Our houses are burning and the streets are destroyed. People enchanted by her speech began to emerge from their houses where they hidden in terror. By the time her speech ended, the streets were full of people who had shaken off their fear, at least for the moment. When the aurora lifted up the sky, smiles and tears of joy shined across their faces. Oh my god, I'm getting choked up. The boy glanced away from the sky, noticing someone. Everyone! Look, it's our governor and his wife. You're alive? Yes, it's true. However, shake them up, raise our spirits. Raise our spirits? Oh, didn't I say I was going to do straight? So are you, and Adelaide as well. And so our fight goes on. We need to make all of our plans a reality, with a few adjustments. Adelaide is somewhere in town. Your first task is to find her so we can combine our forces. But where should we even look? Don't worry. We'll lead you to her. And while the isolated members of the rebellion began to join together, the battle in Santo Domingo's Bay continued. Okay, so we're here with these guys. Look at that. I haven't seen so much cannon fire and smoke since the battle for Tortuga. It seems that we live in troubled times. I hope it will be over soon. It's about time I leave this whole piracy business behind anyway. I'm too old for all this. But I should wrap up my affairs up properly before I let my imagination get carried away with traveling the world and making discoveries. We're not very useful in an open confrontation, so we'll have to be cunning. It's impossible to wage a war without gunpowder these days. Listen to my order. We'll land on the coast and cut off the supplies to the coastal artillery, the ground forces. I think we put the other guy on the artillery. We don't have anybody on the ground forces yet. So let's cover that as well. The rebellion is most likely armed with makeshift weapons. Let's level the playing field. The swordbreakers are attacking enemies on the shore. Yeah. Let's make sure we get everybody everywhere. What do we do with these guys? I think we slept through the start of the rumble. There's no need to rush. Our ship is too small. What can we even do against this armada? But what about our deal with Adelaide? You think I'm not true to my word? Sure, but what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Watch the galleon's back, attack the coastal guns. That sounds slightly new. Let's try that. The fog will allow us to get close, and then we'll take those dunderheads out. We're protecting the galleon from coastal guns. Yeah, that sounds good. I think we're done here. Head for the shore. Enemy off the port side. That's left. A massive enemy ship. I was saying that thing looks big. A massive enemy ship, almost riptides equal in size, managed to draw near to the galleon. They aren't gonna leave us alone now. Too close. Prepare for boarding. Well, maybe if we had the warriors watching our back, that wouldn't have happened, but I mean, what can you do? Prepare for boarding. Not so fast. Okay, but they were watching our back. Let's blast them right in the arse. Hey, are you daft? We're taking them down. Oh, yes, I see. Ba-bang, bang. The surprise burst from the fog, true to her name. Surprise! I knew I'd have to save the day. The enemy vessel slowed as the crew struggled to contain the damage from the surprise's assault. They're preparing a second round. We need to take cover right before they shoot. The other ship continued to prepare. Take cover. Everyone ducked down, but they remained quiet. Oh no, the moment they raised their heads. I didn't understand what he was saying. No! I understand again. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up. I feel like we're gonna need all of our pirate rep, even though I don't know what we're gonna need it for. I feel like we're gonna need it though. Or should we just go on? Let's just go on. Let's just go on. Whoa. The ship still drew near, and the boarding group began. To battle, for Diego. Today, all the pirates will hang. What the hell are you even wearing? Hell no. Pirates, chase these pathetic lackeys of the crown back to wherever hole they crawled out of. Ivy sailors climb up from the below to join the fight on deck. Don't you dare set foot on my decks, you rat bastards. Christina rushed to the bulwarks, ready to stop the soldiers. Peekaboo. Who the hell are you? That kind of run. The ones you weren't expecting. Take them down, boys. The pirates became unexpected reinforcements. To battle. How to get lost from the left, from the right. From the left? I don't know. Damn. What? We're gaining an advantage over the crew. How am I supposed to know? No, I don't like it. We messed up one too many times. No, I'm gonna start. Sorry, I was just clicking away, but I finally figured out how to do that. Okay. So you wait when they're preparing, and then you take cover when they go bang, 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 bang. But no one was hurt. Okay. So now we're continuing on. The ship still drew near. Boarding began. Yeah, they're coming on. Okay. Fighting them. Christina comes out. These guys come out. Even though they weren't watching the ship, so I'm not sure how they're here, but that's fine. Get them. Okay, I'm gonna guess the same thing on the ship. He's on my left. Really, that's it? Eat this scum. On the right, to battle. From the right. Eat this scum. Get them. Okay, on the left. Stuck on this. Christina managed to fend off most of the soldiers, but some still managed to get aboard. William watched from a high point with every pistol and gun he managed to scrape together. He was covering his friends with precise shots. Just you wait, bastards. Death to the pirates, and he came off the right. Get off me. Who should I cover? Chris. That Arso crept up on me. For the crown. Damn. So that was said. Thank you. For the Admiral. Get off me. Chris again. Okay, this one is much more clear. That crept up on me. Now we're talking. Okay. Got that done. Phew. It's going a lot better. Thank you. Nevertheless, the outcome was predictable. Riptide had a much more experience and larger crew. Due to the crew's orchestrated actions, the battle was over almost before it had begun, and the galleon continued on her way to help the rebels. Actions were invaluable to the resistance. Whew. Enemy sailors and soldiers fled in all directions. Oh, it's a little battered, but I like it. Maybe I should take this one. She's still looking for ships? I guess I have a new ship now. I'll stay on the galleon. Well, I liked having her around. And if she goes, like, what about Will? Wait, no, she's not dating Will. She's dating Clive. Then I guess she can have her own ship. I don't know. Wait. What does this mean? I mean, it'll mean that we have an extra ship in our arsenal, in our fleet. But at the same time, we'll lose her crew that's on our ship helping us fight all the time. We'll lose them. But I mean, we have a good crew of our own. I don't know. I'm gonna give her her own ship. She deserves her own ship. She's a pirate captain. It's embarrassing for a captain to be without a ship for so long. Yeah, that's true. I've been taking a new ship, expanding your fleet. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I see the battle's in full swing. I guess it's time for me to join my people. Her and this hair. The streets were noisy again, but there were no screams of despair or panic. There weren't even terrified yells from the people standing against what lurked in the fog. The streets were filled with the sounds of construction. All the townspeople, not just the mutineers and rebels, were building barricades. There you are. What took you so long? I'm glad to see you. Oh, I'm glad to see you. I'm talking to the spirits. It's probably... Is this Black Magic versus White Magic? Ah, okay. I felt uneasy not having you near me after what happened. We won't leave you again. How are my parents? Very well, and back to leading the rebellion. Oof. Finally, there you are. Who are you? Are you Adelaide? Depends on who's asking. I was sent to fetch you and to tell you that the rebellion has regrouped with more momentum and you should reunite with the main group. And why should I trust your word? We guided him here. He's fine. Alright then. How's the front line? She leaped right into action, assuming a commander's role. It's hard to say. The enemy has been scattered throughout the town by the undead and the ghost. They aren't searching for streets anymore. They'll hold up in makeshift forts. I see. So we'll have to sneak past them. We don't have the numbers or weaponry to confront them. Okay, so we're sneaking. That's why everyone is being called to the town square. Once we're all together, we'll outnumber those bastards. Alright, let's go. They picked their way through the war zone that engulfed the entire town, trying to reunite the wavering forces of Santo Domingo's resistance. Is that really you? I was saved by Adelaide herself? Something like that. Oh yeah, we helped him in that fight against the wolf. We're much more careful now, not exposing our backs to strangers, you know? We? Even though our assassination plan failed, we prepared many weapons. Our new volunteers have something to fight with. Splendid. Thank God you're alive. I'm glad you survived the slaughter too. The information you gave me about the things in the fog was very useful. I spread the word to give people courage, and I swear that in some places it seems like the fog is thinning out. This is great news. And so, taking by streets and avoiding the dead men and soldiers' reinforcements, Adelaide's eventually made her way to the town square. Okay, so we didn't have to do our sneaking ourselves. She could hear the crowd's patriotic songs from afar. The citizens of Santo Domingo overcame the hazardous streets and reached the square, forming an unstoppable, impassioned mob. Okay. Her father was standing on a platform and inspiring the members of resistance with a fiery speech. We've cast off the chains of fear, and nothing can stop us now. It doesn't matter how many weapons they have, the land they occupy is ours, and they'll have to get off of it. She was about to run toward the platform when... Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's going on? Something's wrong. Diego's using his ring's power. All of it. I'm back. I'm ready for your tricks, and I won't give up so easily. All of the atrocities you've brought to this island will be done with soon enough. Come again? You still don't get it. I'm not Diego, not his mercenaries, not anyone else. I came to this island called by fear, pain, despair, and death. If you cut down all Diego's soldiers, I'll only go stronger, and their corpses will become my new soldiers. And if you don't fight back, they'll kill all of you, and I'll go stronger again. There's no way out of the snare, you arrogant little sorceress. They mentioned something like that before, this is true. Adelaide felt like the air had been kicked right out of her lungs. Yeah, that's right. Let me taste your weakness. No. I won't give in to you. She tried to gather her magic and fight back. You cut your magic like a diamond. It tastes exquisite. You won't get a single drop. I'll crush you. She directed the force of her will toward him. Fight. 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 Ugh. I see you don't like losing. Get off me. Adelaide resisted and pushed Davy Jones away. Good. I guess it's time to show you my world. Bottomless darkness fell over Adelaide. There was no movement in this place. She couldn't feel her breath or her heartbeat. She couldn't even think straight. It was as if the place was death itself. Stay with me, Adelaide. But something rose up within her. Maybe it was the ancient blood, the last descendant of a shaman in her veins, but suddenly she opened her eyes. I'm just gonna take a picture of this just because, but I don't think that's what I need. Celestial eyes, fiery gaze, black eyes, sparkling, scarlet, gaze of darkness. That's probably not what we want. Celestial eyes is probably what we want. But what does fiery gaze mean? How is that different from the gaze of darkness? You think the fiery gaze will be plus white magic and black magic? I don't know. Let's go with the celestial ones to be safe. It seems like it will obviously be. And it's the same amount of gem choices, so it'll give us the same amount of points. Or it should be white magic. Plus 2 white magic. Ah. There it is. The form of true magic. That's exactly what I need. Come on. Go further. You can do more. I think he's just trying to eat my magic. He's like an agog. See mouths everywhere in the background. She felt him approaching her, but a thread of light glimmered in the dark. Her friends, her companions, and protectors worked hard to break through into the emptiness beneath the locker. It may have changed them. Whoa! They look like badasses! Look at that! Angry spirits, spirits of balance, or just spirits. Nah. I want to give them this one. They look dope. But I should probably do this one, right? But they look so cool. Despite how cool they look, just spirits of balance. All right. Fine. Spirits took on a form of harmony to protect Adelaide. She's under our protection. She won't stay in the void. I've never felt such power before. Be careful with it. This true magic is capable of breaking the world's boundaries apart. That's what I need. Do you think I'll dance to your tune now? You have to. In a minute, one of your parents will die. And then Diego will drown all of your friends with his raging magic. It's just another of your tricks we're about to see. You can't end there. Okay, I've only been recording 30 minutes. We're keeping it going. We're keeping it going. The final step. What the hell's going on here? The air grew thicker and a powerful sense of foreboding enveloped every living soul. The fog transformed, moving like a living creature. You would not pass. We're never going back to the locker. Never. The combined forces of Diego's powerful will and the fog, which grew stronger with each death, gave the ominous spirits of the past a second life. Are you serious? Why do they get a life and mine don't? Well, I guess mine have been transformed too, but not like this. Jesus. Oh, the sweet aroma of carnage. How lovely to smell it again. My thirst is unquenchable. But you, yes, you will satisfy me. Oh, I thought I was the only glutton here. Be a darling and leave a few of these puny humans for me. You are both wrong. What about these nails, dude? They are all guilty and they all must be condemned. Every one of them will be punished. The three giant figures loomed up out of the fog, obscuring the harbor. You see? I found the perfect servants for this job. They played Diego's desires and ambitions like a fiddle, and he nourished them with so much power that they can sink fleets. Avenge them? This means that they're gonna be gone. No, they can win. I believe in them. What a shame that your faith won't help them. No amount of belief will stop a bullet through the heart from sending someone to glory. You don't know my friends. They're the best of the best. You'll lose everything. Oh yes, for this is my will. I've returned, and I'm never leaving again. The spirit pointed at the galleon, and lightning flashed in the sky. Damn, we're on fire! This will clip your little wings, you sinners. Don't hurt my ship! Watch out, the masts are burning. Come on, I'll move those stumps you call legs. Form a chain, get buckets to the shrouds, go into the hold and fetch the spare sailcloth. I'm trying to like understand everything they're saying, just in case they give me a time choice. They doused the fires, but there wasn't enough sailcloth to repair everything. Things will be more difficult, but we'll make it work. It seems that your plan failed. Let me have a try. The water started turning to blood, caustically eating away at everything it touched. I might as well join you. There's one little birdie that flew away from me. Oh no, stay away from Jackie. The spirit puffed out his cheeks, then started exhaling an eerie green smoke that turned every breathing creature to stone. They certainly don't stand a chance against this. Enjoy watching the deaths of everyone you hold dear. This is our time, brothers. Oh, he's good with spirits. Yeah, he can help. In the name of our Lord, the impure souls of the living dead will be banished to eternal damnation. Amen. The penitent thief sailed straight for the spirits. The ship's devout crew was prepared to go to hell and back if that was what it took to kill these monsters. Head for the Queen, the Inquisitor, the slave trader. For him, I say the Inquisitor, probably, or should I send him against the Vampire Queen? I don't know. Let's do the Inquisitor because he attacked first. Another heretical sinner. My faith is stronger than ever. Yeah, it's a battle of faith. Yeah. Anyone who stands against me stands against God. Zealotry is not a sign of true faith. Malice and hatred have blinded you, and you don't understand why you ended up in the locker. Cleansing these lands of their taint is but another test of my path. There's one thing you're right about. These lands do need to be cleansed of filth, and so, I challenge you. My will is unbreakable, and now I'll have the power to purify everything with fire. You'll pay for all the grief you caused our homeland and the church. St. Elmo's fire... Elmo? St. Elmo's fire danced on the penitent thief's mast as lightning surged above it, but the ship kept moving forward. The bowsprit, supported by a blessed silver rigging, ran the looming spear through like the sharpest blade. The Inquisitor has been defeated. Good choice there. We need to break through to the shore soon. I think they're powerless there. Oh my god. You won't escape. Oh, she looks even cooler now. You won't be spared. Oh! Is she coming out to help us? Okay, that's starting to pay off. I guess it's time for me to start fixing my mistakes. I can fight these creatures as an equal. Whoever tries to hurt Sebastian will know the power of a witch's rage. The dark spirits only laughed in response. She changed back! Yeah! What am I yelling about? Don't you dare underestimate me. I was the bane of the seas and the fog long before you took up Diego's flag. Which spirit should I weaken? The queen. She has a problem with other women. The nobility and their power brought nothing but woes into my life. And the angry spirit leapt at the queen, tearing into her with her claws. Your reign should have ended with your death. Chompy. Sniff, sniff. The little monster scents magic. Lots of magic. Ooh, yeah, go and eat it. Whose magic should I eat? The slave traders. Look at him. He over there looking like a snack. Look at all that fat. Eat up. Is this time for my little god to get fed? Swoosh. The god closed this into the bowsprit in a single bound and began inhaling the toxic gas as though it was cotton candy. Great. One less problem. It's time for me to stretch these old bones a bit. Oh, I never thought I'd do magic again, but there's no other way. It's just a shame to see the magic of the ring I studied for so long being used so ineptly. I think it's time to help restore the balance. Which spirit should I weaken? She might need a little more help on the queen. So why don't you jump in and help her there? Mortality can drive you mad, believe me. I know. And it's even worse if you have power. Oh, well, I've been there. So I'm not mad. I forgive you. But you'll have to give this power back. The old man performed elegant hand gestures while reciting an ancient incantation in a dead language. What? No! This power is mine. It's my strength. Bye! But the magic spilled out of her, and the blood vanished from the water. Okay, one left, I think, unless they finished off the slave trader already. Crew, keep your eyes open. Blood to our left. Steer to the right. Made it. The Bloody Queen has been defeated. Okay, so that still leaves that guy. Guys to our right. Go left. Made it. Guys to our left. Go right. Made it. The nameless slave trader has been defeated. Dude, I'm so focused right now. The guy escaped the fog without a scratch and headed toward the coast under full sail. Your actions affected the resistance very positively. Okay. Good so far. Okay. Yes, I knew they'd make it. You're still my captive, like all of your friends and family. Not for long. Ha, it's forever. You were under my power before you were even born. Just like Diego and everyone else who's playing a part in this spectacle. I don't believe you. Don't get your hopes up. Like, I believe him. Just don't get your hopes up. Oh no! We might need all the white magic we can muster. Ugh. I didn't think that was a black magic versus white magic choice. Crap. Crap. Doesn't matter enough to replay this whole thing. I don't know. I don't know how much white magic we're gonna need. We have a lot. I'm gonna keep going, but if we get another black magic, we gotta restart. Even if you had an elaborate scheme, it's all going to go sideways for you, and I'll never dance to your tune. Think whatever you like, but I've already broken free of your chains. Look at you. The magic is practically dripping out of you. Oh yes, I've raised you like a pig for slaughter, like Harry Potter. Remember? Dumbledore basically had him live to die at the proper moment. You think you're strong now, but this was my doing. The magic is already squeezing everything human out of you. Oh, remember when we got our magic under control? Back then, they said they will play a part. This could be the moment. You're a ticking time bomb, and you'll burst like a dying star while fighting for your cause. The world will crack in half all the way down to the depths of hell, releasing me so that I can free my ancient brothers. But... The words seemed to stick on her throat, and she could barely make a sound. Your ancestors' one mistake in the past opened a loophole into this world for me. What mistake? Oh, you mean when they stole the artifacts? Ever since then, everything I've done pried it further open, and humanity has helped me so much. I am malice, I am death, I am hatred, I am the fog that will bury your souls and thoughts. I'll close this breach, and I'll end the curse. You will only let me out into this world. Despair seemed to consume Adelaide's mind. She felt like she was trapped in a nightmare. Oh, this isn't interesting at all. Come on, resist me. Magic began bursting from Adelaide's soul, transforming her body. As I was saying. What? Undyne. Is that from Undertale? The skills, the blue skills. It's totally Undyne. What the heck? Melusine. Ooh, I'm all sparkly. I like it. Hey. And now my necklace is matching in. Or a mermaid. I'm guessing these might be different if you were on black magic choice. Oh, that's expensive. That better be worth it. You know I'm choosing. You knew I was gonna pick it. 2 white magic. Okay. You're not the only one who keeps telling me I'm already more spirit than human. But your powers only extend to mortals, don't they? You have no power over me. Oh. We're about to find out. Adelaide suddenly sensed the immense power that the sea devil had been saving for that moment. Axel, what are you doing up here? How'd you get in here? I said up here because this looks like they're in the sky somewhere. I'll kill you. A tiny ball of furry rushed straight at the devil's muzzle. Dude! The balls on that lemur! Oh, what is this beast? I'll bite your eyes out. His small claws and teeth inflicted surprisingly deep wounds on the monster. Off me, you little bastard! And rip out your guts, too. Emotions played a very important role in the spirit realm, and the lemur has taken the form of pure rage. How? How did you get here? I followed your smell. Take that. Oh. The animal was cast aside by the blow, but had succeeded in distracting Davy Jones. Good job, babe. Run. We'll keep him back. You still have matters to attend to in the mortal realm. If I'm mostly a spirit now, I should be able to push my way back into the world. Not so fast. Tear away. Tear away. Tear away. You will be mine anyway. Adelaide slipped away from the fog's trap like a ghost and began taking stock of the situation in the town and the bay. Ugh, stupid Davy Jones. The entire crew was tired and drenched with sweat. Their fingers bled on the shrouds and rigging. Their arms and legs shook from moving cargo, and their minds were so muddled that they could hardly tell right from left. Pull yourselves together. We're almost there. But that won't be the end. They're waiting for our help on shore. They need our guns and our hands. I won't fail you. This is my homeland. Don't get all heroic here. Every one of us will play our part. And when we reach Diego, who's entrenched in the heart of the city... why are you wagging your tongues? Didn't you hear my orders, you sluggards? I see black sails. Prepare the cannons. We'll give them hell. Oh no, you won't, because I sent somebody for the cannons on the what's the name? Tom Good has successfully stripped the troops of their gunpowder. We never received a new supply of powder. We've got enough cannonballs though. Damn it! Shoot everything you've got. But we've only got enough for 3 shots or so. Then you better aim carefully. We've been ordered not to let any black sails into the harbor. I can't help but think that someone's missing their black powder already. I'm sure I can put it to good use. Clive has brought reinforcements covering the advance on the coast. What the hell's going on about there? Whoops, sorry for my alarm. Your order has been carried out. The ships are all in position, and the crews have evacuated on their boats. Good. The galleon's powerful enough to push through them, but the coastal artillery won't have a clear shot through the ships. What's the order? Fire your best guess. What else can we do? Meanwhile, in the cold water, the siren was still curious about the galleon's affairs and had been following the ship the entire time. Hello? Seems that a massacre is about to begin. I'll finally taste some fresh flesh. Fresh flesh. These people, they're pretty reckless, so outnumbered and still eager to fight. Now it's their turn to be fish in a barrel. Soon enough, I'll watch them being torn apart. She being mean to us? Wait, where's the Padre? I wonder if he's in trouble with she save him. Because we haven't seen him since he decided to come on shore with us. It wasn't long before she could see the galleon clearly, but the bloodthirsty spirit's soul was ill at ease. However, what if they lose? Everything will stay the same. And what if Adelaide was telling the truth? No. I won't put myself at risk for mortals. Unless I would like to hear more poems from that preacher. Well then, come hell or high water. I'll use the siren stick on your side. My voice and charm, my claws and teeth. Is this white magic versus black magic? I'm gonna assume that it is, since she's a spirit. I can't catch a break! Fine, whatever. We're in diplomacy. That's the end of it. It's been a while since I sang. The siren began to sing her enchanting song. Do you hear that? Hear what? You know damn well I'm deaf in one ear. It's beautiful. The young man wandered toward the water. Where are you going? Don't you dare leave your post. I'll have you executed. But his threats were to no avail. The war was into the fray, covering the advance. Oh, Are you getting your cannon ready? Yeah, we had them cover the cannons too. You weren't planning to shoot that, were you? We're under attack. Cut them all down, boys. With pleasure. Finally, Billy Bones being freaking useful, the shore quickly became a slaughterhouse. Who's still able to shoot? Fire! We can't see much in the fog, but we'll maneuver if there's a blast. Get ready, everyone. Swerve the ship when there's a blast. Swerve away. Oh, shoot. I went too early. Oh no! Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot! I was like, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, what? I just saw it there and I thought it was time to go. The vessel started its maneuver far too early and the coastal artillery had time to resight. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. It's okay. The Guardian took a serious blow. Serve when there's a blast in the fog. I think we did okay that time. All the shots missed their target. Splendid. Onward. Okay. I think I got it now. All the shots missed their target. Dang it. We would have gotten Pirate Rep had or not, what's the name? Probably. The Galleon finally reached Santo Domingo shores, and she did it rather quickly. Integrity 9 out of 10. That's okay. We can bring that back. Your affections reflected very positively. Still okay. So we still got good marks though. The exhausted crew finally set foot on solid land. Finally, but the battle has only just begun. Let's go. Meanwhile, before returning to the human world, Adelaide scanned the streets of her hometown. The streets were still full of the living dead. Hold the line. Diego's soldiers tried to hold on to strategic points throughout the town. Damn corpses. Tom Gunn successfully stripped the troops of their gunpowder. Where are our powder supplies? I thought it was just gonna be the other people. We don't have anything to shoot. This is our land. I can't help but think that someone's missing their black powder already. I'm sure I can put it to good use. Well, hopefully we can use it here and you can help save my parents. What is this? Alright, we're the last line of defense. Everyone, to the Admiral's house. Wait. Well, there he is. Who are you? You're new here, but I spent a good deal of time preaching in this place, and I've seen a lot. So? Trust me, this is not the path you want to take. It'll lead you right into the devil's hands, just as it has with Diego. We've already been paid and we signed a contract. It's a matter of honor, Padre. You have no idea what you're about to face. Hear me out. I've seen unbelievable monsters and indescribable miracles. I've seen the depths of hell and almost ended up in the grasp of foul demons. But I managed to save myself, and now I need to save other souls. It is my duty. Okay, Father. With all due respect, could you please step aside? If the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. With these words, the man of God spread his arms, blocking the mercenary's path. I won't move, so you'll have to shoot if you want to get past me. Even for such dubious hired hands, it was sacrilegious to hurt a priest. Their advance slowed significantly. Oh. What to say? Ooh. Finally, I'm back in the world of living. And now I'm wearing even more crazy stuff. A wave gown. That looks crazy. A dark cloak. That looks cool. An ocean dress. Ocean of blood, maybe? What the heck? Tendrils of darkness. Sea spray. Veil of shadow. Wave gown. Dark cloak. Ocean dress. Well, you know I'm going for the dark cloak or the ocean dress. I probably have to go in the ocean dress though, don't I? These outfits are getting weirder and weirder, dude. I guess we'll go for the ocean dress. But dude, man, wait, did we like just buy those skills in this episode? Why are we wearing something new? The story is way too expensive, dude. Oh, Axel, there you are. The little animal was over the moon. I missed you too. She looks crazy. You helped me out so much. Thank you. I'm in the middle of the nowhere, but it's probably for the best. I might scare the townsfolk off like this. Yeah, you walking around covered in blood. You look like Carrie. She focused and cast off her spirit realm disguise. That's better. Oh. Then what'd you make me buy that for? Jesus. I can't keep up with this. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Adelaide, where did you go? Be affectionate or focused? We don't really have time for affection, so let's try to be focused. That better not be black magic. I will punch somebody in the throat. Thank you. Just one strength point. There's no time for emotions. I need to deal with someone on my way. But my life's not as important as our cause. Full of resolve, she turned to her people. Friends, fighters, people. Fighters? There are times when you have to pick up a weapon. That's when you stop belonging to yourself. You're no longer just citizens, craftsmen, volunteers. Now you are the power. Merciless to your enemies and even to yourselves. You've taken up arms and stood shoulder to shoulder. From now on, you are not only responsible for yourselves, you're responsible for everyone who's standing beside you. Today, we fight for all of us. So cast your fears away and crush every obstacle in your path. The fired up crowd roared together, a unified battle cry. Reinforcements are coming. Soon my friends who have fought beside in many battles will join us. Look to them for guidance and you will have a better chance of making it through this alive. Also, I want to say that although hatred may burn inside you, you'll have to contain it. If possible, take our enemies alive. The people murmured in confusion. Yeah, but that's true. No, it's not about mercy. The fog's strength grows with death and strife, and each dead enemy will strengthen it. The dead will return as vengeful corpses. So please, don't fall to their guns. This is our town, and we know it better than they do. Our cunning and guile will bring us victory. Speaking of our town, it's time we reclaim that it's truly our own. A glimmer of magic engulfed Adelaide as she changed the flag. Republic flag, Aztec flag, pirate flag, flag of an independent republic, Aztec empire flag. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these. Wait. Pirate island flag. We don't really need to make this a pirate island. I mean, we still have Tortuga for that. So we can make this an independent republic. I don't know what making it an Aztec empire flag does. I don't know what this is gonna do, but am I gonna get a message? +2 white magic, +2 black magic. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All of your glory has been built by those who lived here before. It's time we honor them by not letting their culture, wisdom, or traditions wither away. We'll become their heirs and continue their work. The Declaration of Self-Determination inspired everyone. And I'll be your flag bearer. Yeah, it's a very serious responsibility. Can you handle it? It's time for me to grow up. I would say this boy's been growing for a while. Alright, still go looking for trouble. It's strange. Huh? The whole workshop is covered in spider webs and I found something. There are piles of freshly made soldiers' uniforms. Ozzy kept his promise and helped the resistance. The little spider didn't lie to me. What? Oh, it's nothing. Outfit as many volunteers as you can. They turned the masquerade against us. Now it's our turn to repay the favor. Outfitting the rest of resistance took some time. Sir, yes sir. How do I look? Try looking more dim-witted and you'll be a spitting image. Permission to speak, sir. Some soldiers suddenly appeared, drawing everyone's attention. The crowd was ready to attack them, but... Wait, we come in peace. I don't believe them. They're definitely spies. We should cut their heads off. Hold on, what did I just say about killing? Let them speak. Regards from the governor's house. Our lady persuaded us to submit ourselves to your mercy. The lady had so many soldiers to your side, so she kept her promise. Good. But we can't fully trust you. We don't want to get caught in the crossfire of the people's uprising, and would like to avoid the unnecessary deaths of soldiers. We were protecting the house from the undead, so we can give you some advice. Alright, we'll see what you can do for us. A commotion distracted Adelaide from her planning. I'm sick of these dead men. There are more and more of them with each fight. Tired and exhausted, but eyes still glinting with rage and determination, Sebastian's crew and the pirates arrived at the town center. Jackie! Yep, I'm here. Here I am. Adelaide leapt into his arms and he twirled her around him. I think I'm done fighting at sea. We'll rest properly once this is all over. Suddenly something from the other side touched Adelaide's mind. Get alive! I guess he's trying to. Not so fast. You ran away without saying goodbye, and you didn't even bother to hear me out. I don't want to. You won't drag me away with you anymore. We'll make sure of that. I wasn't going to. I already got what I wanted from you. There's just one thing I want to show you. I've said before that my will extends much farther than you could imagine. Look. Adelaide's eyes stared into the distance. Check every corner for guns and pistols. Everyone should be armed with something better than a simple kitchen knife. I don't like this. We need to send someone to see if our bomb caches are intact. At this very moment, there was a marksman on that roof over there. A mere mercenary, loyal to his contract, who's already lost a few of his friends in this so-called rebellion of yours. Trust me, his hands won't shake. I'll make sure of it. Very soon, the flint will hit the flash pan, and your resistance will be decapitated. No! Dude! You can't keep doing this! What is with these cliffhangers, though? It's so late. It's like 1 in the morning. I want to play the next episode, though. This is messed up, man. This ain't right. It's getting out of hand. I feel like one of my parents is about to be assassinated, and I'm really worried about it, but I guess we're gonna find out in the next episode. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it'll probably be coming soon, because I'm gonna be posting these probably back-to-back Saturday. Yeah, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and show the like button some love. Subscribe to see more content like this, and I will see you next time. Bye!